Hello friends, a warm welcome to Family Recipe Girl. Today let's learn how to make restaurant style methi chaman. Methi is one greens which I really did not like until I came across this recipe, and I once had it in a restaurant and I was fida over it. Trust me, you will also love this because it's very rich, creamy and delicious gravy. It makes use of cashew nut paste, cream and of course paneer. So you won't feel the bitterness of methi in this gravy at all. So let's quickly check out the ingredients. First we have methi. I have taken about 400 grams of methi. I have removed the stalk and just kept the leaves. We are not going to chop it. Let's keep it just like that. I have got about 200 grams of paneer cubed. We have a lot of powders that go into this gravy. So 1.5 teaspoon of red chili powder. We are not going to use Kashmiri lal because the gravy should be yellow in color rather than red. We don't want the red color to dominate the gravy. We have garam masala 1 teaspoon. Here we have fennel seed powder half teaspoon. Coriander seed powder 1 tablespoon. Haldi powder half teaspoon. This is elaichi powder half teaspoon. This is saunt or dry ginger powder, that is half teaspoon. Salt to taste. Apart from that, we have 3 tomatoes chopped and 1 tablespoon green chili ginger paste. If you like garlic, you can always add 5-6 garlic cloves into this paste. And onions, you can use 2 big ones. We'll need half cup of cream. Yes, you heard it right, half cup of cream, because you can't compensate that with anything here. This gravy will be rich and creamy as I told you earlier. So you need to use half cup of cream there. 1 teaspoon of jeera, kasuri methi 1 teaspoon, few coriander leaves for garnishing. I'm going to use ghee for the gravy, and 3 tablespoons of cashew nut which is soaked and ground into a paste. Pan is on the gas and I have already added 1 teaspoon jeera. It's already spluttered. In goes the tomatoes, finely chopped. And as you all know, as soon as I add tomatoes, I add salt into it to sweat it faster. That helps it to get it mushy sooner. So this will take about just 2 minutes. Let us sort it well. I had added about 2 tablespoons of ghee. You could either add oil or butter or anything that you like olive oil. Any oil will do. As you can see, it's already getting mushy. It needs to be a little more mushy. I had added about 2 big tomatoes. If it is medium size, you can add 3. It's already mushy. Now let's add the ginger and green chili paste and garlic if you like it. I'm not adding it today. Let us saute the ginger and green chili paste till the raw smell is got rid of. The raw smell of the ginger garlic paste, ginger and green chili has got rid of. And now let's add all our powders. Lovely aroma of all the spice mix. Okay, let's not burn this. So let's add a little bit of water. Otherwise the spice mix will burn. Once the spice is sauteed, in goes the methi leaves. Now this is 500 grams of methi leaves. But don't worry, it's not too much. Once it's wilted, it will go down drastically. Let's give it a good stir. It's well mixed and you can see that the leaves have wilted. They have gone down, as I said, drastically. So let's wait for it to get cooked. Let's cook it on low flame for about 2 minutes or until the methi leaves are well cooked. I have covered it with the lid now. I have added about half cup of water so that it gets cooked faster. After about a minute, let's open the lid, and it's beautifully cooked. Now let's add the cashew paste. Let's give it a quick mix. It looks yummy. Wow. Now let's cook this well, because cashew paste needs to get mixed well with methi leaves so that you don't feel the bitterness of the methi. Let's cook it on low flame for about a minute. Upon adding cashew nut paste, you can see that the gravy has thickened quite a lot. I have added about half cup of water. Now we need to boil this for around 3-4 minutes. Let's keep it covered now on low flame for about 4 minutes. After about 3-4 minutes, let's open the lid. Now you can see all the tiny specks of fat on top. The ghee that I added has come on top. At this stage, let's add cream, half cup. Now don't lessen this amount, because that is what makes this gravy super yummy. Give it a quick mix. Wow, look at that. After the cream is well mixed, you can see how creamy and rich the gravy has become. Now this was the gravy I was fida over. So trust me guys, try this recipe and you won't regret. So now in goes the paneer. 200 grams of paneer. You can either grate it or add it as cubes. Be gentle, because they will crumble. Wow. Okay. Now remember, I forgot to mention about the cardamom powder. I had actually kept it aside. This is the time that it will go in, along with kasuri methi. Kasuri methi will give it a beautiful flavor. Of course, the fresh methi leaves have the flavor, but then the kasuri methi has got its distinct taste, which imparts a beautiful flavor to the prepared gravy. And now in goes the coriander leaves as well. And let's give it a good mix. As well with our rotis or fulkas. You can have them with palau. So let's give it a little boil. The specks of methi indeed looks beautiful in the gravy, isn't it? Okay, they're boiling now, so I'm going to put off the flame and serve it with some fulkas. So dear friends, our methi chaman is all done and ready. It is served with some nice fulkas. Here it is. Have a look at the gravy, thick, rich and delicious, and the specks of methi leaves is too good. Look at the contrast. It's so beautiful, so yummy, so rich, creamy and scrumptious. And I'm sure after having this dish, you will fall in love with methi again. And for the sweet tooth craving, I have almond peda, which is homemade again, and some masala buttermilk. If you want to know the recipe of this masala buttermilk, do let me know in the comment section. Well, what can I say about the goodness of methi? It helps to reduce bad cholesterol. It prevents and controls diabetes by regulating absorption of sugar by the body, and it aids in weight loss. Yeah, exactly. You heard it right. It aids the body in weight loss by facilitating digestion. So what more can I say? Go for the methi chaman. Grab your methi bunch and try it today. I'm sure you all will also love it. So please go ahead and try this, and be generous on the cream, because that is what makes it more creamy. Cashew nut paste, because that is what camouflages the methi bitterness and makes it all the more lovable. So here is to good health and cheers. Go and give it a try and let us know if you loved it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Family Recipe Ghar channel if you are a newcomer, and ring the bell icon so that you get notified every time we upload more interesting recipes. So stay tuned, stay healthy, stay fit. Take care. Bye-bye.